sit second in stock. Let's go up to Jerry.
In the end of season hurdle, 5 got a post, 10 runners declared initially, and it's Somerville Boy, who made all to win the race last year, just leads on the turn in Shannon Royale, followed after a gap, Andy Dufresne, and then West Cork Wildway, and dropped in last of the quintet is Junior Rattler. Nicely spaced out as they turn in for the first of 2, and it is Somerville Boy who presses ahead from Shannon Royale, Andy Dufresne on the outside, and then West Cork Wildway. Last of all is Junior Rattler. Down they come to the second flight. On the first of 3 occasions, this is Somerville Boy, followed by Shannon Royale, Andy Dufresne, almost joined for third by West Cork Wildway. Fifth of the 5 is Junior Rattler. Coming up to past the stands for the first time, good run to the third flight. Somerville Boy and Rachel Blackmore. Lead in length, Shannon Royale, Jack Kennedy. Under 2 lengths back to the third running Andy Dufresne, Danny Gilligan, and then West Cork Wildway, Dad O'Keefe, and a break of about 4 lengths to the trailing 6 Junior Rattler and Philip Enright. Turning towards the back straight, Somerville Boy, followed by Shannon Royale, closing up both Andy Dufresne and West Cork Wildway, much closer now to the leading pair, 5 lengths to Junior Rattler. Up the far side they go to flights 3, 4 and 5. And it's Somerville Boy and Shannon Royale, under a length between them, 2.5 in front of Andy Dufresne, and then West Cork Wildway out in front of Junior Rattler. Reaching their final 2 miles, and flight number 4, Shannon Royale back on terms with Somerville Boy, followed by Andy Dufresne, who took a chance at that flight. Then West Cork Wildway and Junior Rattler. Last of 3 up the far side, Somerville Boy and Shannon Royale. Not much between them, tracked by Andy Dufresne, who's moved away from West Cork Wildway and Junior Rattler. Returning to the point at which they set off. Good run before they reached the first flight in the straight. Somerville Boy and Shannon Royale together. 3 clear of Andy Dufresne, who's 4 in front of West Cork Wildway, 5 lengths to Junior Rattler. Turning in the second time to the next 2 flights, the end of season hurdle. Somerville Boy and Shannon Royale, the 2 favourites, followed by Andy Dufresne, and then West Cork Wildway and Junior Rattler. In they come once more to the next 2 flights, bringing them past the halfway stage. And Somerville Boy on the left, the centre, the blinker to Shannon Royale, who's followed by Andy Dufresne. West Cork Wildway, Junior Rattler has been last from the outset. Coming to the hurdle in front of the stands of the last one next time. Somerville Boy, holding his form despite his advancing years. One out from the rail is Shannon Royale. Good 4 lengths to Andy Dufresne, who's gone away from West Cork Wildway and Junior Rattler. The circuit to go. Another 5 flights left to jump. They've passed the halfway stage. Nothing between Shannon Royale and Somerville Boy, 4 in front of Andy Dufresne, and then West Cork Wildway and Junior Rattler. Turning right-handed to head up the far side to the first of 3, and all they've 5 left to jump. Somerville Boy and Shannon Royale, nothing between them. 4 lengths up on the third running Andy Dufresne, and then West Cork Wildway and Junior Rattler. About to link up with the first of 3 up the far side, Shannon Royale and Somerville Boy, followed by Andy Dufresne, gone away from the other pair. On rising ground to the 4th last flight. Shannon Royale and Somerville Boy now 5 in front of the 3rd place Andy Dufresne. Shannon Royale jumped that better than Somerville Boy, and now there's 2 lengths between them. Last up the far side, Shannon Royale from Somerville Boy has now dropped 2.5 lengths Off the front running Shannon Royale as they turn at the top. And then Andy Dufresne, still in touch in third. And then West Cork Wildway and Junior Rattler. Good run on the level to the second last flight. The end of season hurdle. Shannon Royale by a length and a half from Somerville Boy. And now the pair up front have readily gone on from Andy Dufresne, who has no response, to bridge the gap as they turn in with 2 flights left to jump. Shannon Royale and Jack Kennedy by a length and a half to Somerville Boy and Rachel Blackmore. They're trying to hang on in there in second place as they turn in for the final 2 flights. And it is Shannon Royale straightening on up for the last 2. From Somerville Boy brought to the outside. Shannon Royale got the second last wrong, but is nicely out in front of Somerville Boy, a long way cleared of Andy Dufresne, and with 1 flight left, Shannon Royale from Somerville Boy, who's trying desperately hard in second place, but with 1 flight left, Shannon Royale appears to have the measure of Somerville Boy. The final flight's coming up. Shannon Royale jumped the last better than the second last from Somerville Boy, 3 lengths between them on the run in, and it is Shannon Royale kept up to work by Jack Kennedy. Coming again is Somerville Boy on the outside. Shannon Royale will get to the line in front from Somerville Boy, a long way clear of a scrap for the third between West Cork Wildway and Andy Dufresne. Winning that is West Cork Wildway. It's a win in the end of season hurdle for the Stayers triumvirate of Jack Kennedy, Gordon Elliott and Rope Car with Shannon Royale.